Hey everybody, it's me, MystiqueSummers, live in action for you. Happy Pride, happy Pride. So, you like my shirt? It says MystiqueSummers. And on that side it says 11 for All Stars. So, pretty much, I'm going to give y'all an updated brow tutorial. You see I have nothing on my face, just proper skincare. So, we're going to get right into it and show you how I do my brow. With this one, I'm just going to be using these quick, easy products. So I'll be using concealer, whatever concealer of your choice. I'm just using the one from NYX. It's the Wonder Snatch concealer. Whatever's your choice. I love an angle brush, concealer brush. And now this one, I'm going to be using the Archie Brow Pencil from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's her newest one where, let me get up close so you can see. You can see it's like at a sharp point. Now, you can do this with gel liner, but I'm going to show you how to do it with this bad boy, okay? Stay tuned. Okay, so now the first thing we're going to do, we're going to get our little spoolie here and comb our brows in the same direction. So just a nice comb. Now, with this little bad boy, we're going to spin it. We're just going to get a little bit, just a little bit of the product to be shown. And now all we're going to do, short strokes. And we're just going to, like me, I like to extend it all the way out. Now I'm going to fill it into the top. Boom. Y'all see that? Quick and easy, right? Right. Now we're just going to fill in a little bit more. A little bit more. You can fill it in as much as you want or as thick as your brow that you want for show, for every day, or anything like that. Boom. Okay, so now when you have your brow how you want it, take your spoolie again, and all we're going to do, we're going to spoolie it through. Diffuse or distribute that color into the brow hair. Now, we're going to take our concealer. Lovely, lovely concealer. Now, all I'm going to do, I took off all the excess, whatever's left on the doe foot. I'm just going to put a little bit under the brow, like that. So now, I'm going to take any type of concealer brush. You can use a flat concealer brush or anything. I'm using this angle one that I got from MAC. They don't make her no more, and I'm so mad about it. So now, all we're going to do, we're just going to perceive? Yeah, that's the word. Perceive and carve through the brow. Just a nice carver through. And you're just going to carve it. Make how much of an angle that you want at the end for your tail. You slightly blend down. That's when I'll go with the blending aspect brush right here. And now all I'm going to do is press while moving down. Press while moving down. What do you think so far? Now for that same part, you could do it at the top. So normally I'll get my actual foundation shade nine times out of 10. But for this, I'm not. So all we're going to do, get that good lighting real fast. We're going to use that same brush. And all we're doing, we're just going to clean it all the way up. Just going to clean it up. At this point, you can't mess... Well, I ain't going to say you can't mess it up, but you can. Because think of concealer as an eraser. As you can see, it's already getting sharper to that point, right? Right. Now, all we're going to do, since we have it there, we're just going to go. And then we're just going to bad boy angle it down. Bad boy angle down. And again, you just do it to your point of your brow that you like. If you feel like you didn't do it bad enough, you just go in and just clean her up. And clean her up to the point of your liking. So now with that being said, you want to take your concealer brush again. Ain't no more product on here. It's like whatever product is left over. And now we're just going to go buff out those edges. Just buff them out. Buff. But that is how I do my brows nowadays. So stay tuned. Let me do this so you can see what it looks like together. Okay. Okay, everybody. So this is how your brow should look like after you finish, you clean up your certain way. Now, for me, an everyday brow, this is cute for me for everyday. Now, if it was my show brow, my eyebrows have to be identical twins. If y'all know, everybody said your brows should not be like identical twins. They should be like cousins. The eyebrows should be sisters, not twins, and all that stuff. Baby, no, ma'am. When I'm in drag, whenever I do it, my eyebrows have to be exact. It has to look like identical twins in my head. But hopefully this tutorial helped you out, gave you some tips. Next time I use it with a gel liner so you can see the difference between like the pencil versus a gel liner. Remember everybody, stay confident, Stay beautiful. Always stay true to yourself. Hey everybody, it's me, Mystique Summers, live in action for you. Sorry I had to get up. Like my shirt says Mystique. Yay. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do quick and easy eyeshadow. Some of y'all are like, I don't know how to do eyeshadow. What's going on? How do I do it? I'm about to show y'all how to quickly do it. It's simple. All you need is blending brush, eyeshadow brush, any type of palette. And then the secret weapon, I'm gonna be using this color. It's from NYX. It is the Lid Lingerie. About to show you how to do all that and give you a nice, quick, and easy look. Right? Stay tuned. Okay, so first I'm gonna do is with my blending brush, I'm just going to get a nice brown color, like a nice chocolate brown, whatever that fits your skin tone. So all I'm going to do here, I'm just going to go right in the crease area. With this, since we're messing with liquid pigment, should I say cream products, you can start here and you can always go down on your lid. Don't worry if you're like, oh my God, it looks messy, it's not clean, it's nothing. Don't worry about it, okay? Just don't worry about it. Okay, so now this is what it should look like. What I forgot to tell y'all is just get another blending brush with nothing on this one, not completely clean. We're going to blend your lid, not your lid, your crease and your brow highlight. So all we're gonna do is just kill that line. Like, get that line out. Lines belong on paper and not your face. We're just, like I said, we're softening up that edge, get that line out. Line is gone. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this here. Like I said, this is from NYX. This is the Lid Lingerie. It's a metallic. So this is in the color Gold String. So all I'm gonna do, I have a little bit, squeeze a little bit. Now that might be enough for both eyes. Hopefully you can see it. Let's get up closer. You can see it. So we're going to take a little, put it on our eyeshadow brush. Paint it right on our lid. Right on the lid. Now, if you have hooded eyes like mine, that's when you're just going to go up a little bit. And it's okay to go into that crease area, baby. It's fine. It's fine. You don't want to just like press and swipe, press and swipe. You see, I'm going like short strokes, like to build it up, build up that diffusing to that crease. Because look at that. 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 Now all I'm doing, I'm going into the crease and blending down. Now, if you want to add a little bit more, add a little bit more. Touch it a little bit. Look down. Add a little more. Press, press, press. Press, press, press. Press, press. And if you accidentally do an error, it's okay. Get that blending brush and you're just going to go on top of that. That's just going to just soften the blow. Now look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at her. Look at her. So now, if you want to be fancy smashy, that's when you can go with your blending brush. Get a little like a beigey color or anything like that. And all we're going to do, we're going to just highlight that brow bone while I'm blending this down into that crease area just to soften it up more. Just to have a nice soften. Oh, just a little there and just blend. That's all it is. It's all about blending left and right, left and right. You mess up, add concealer to erase. It's okay. It's okay. Boom. I told you I could teach you how to do this quick. Okay, so now we need to do our lash line, our waterline. And what we're going to be using this is in the color called Sapphire from Bobbi Brown. I need to order some more before I completely run out. I'm trying all different colors to see which ones I like, but this is my actual favorite. So with that, we have our eyeshadow stick, and all we're going to do, we're just going to mark. There you go, the patented blue, Mr. Mystique Blue. There we go. Now, the secret of that is now. So, we're going to get our eyeshadow brush, our fluffy brush. They have that brown on it. It doesn't matter, whatever color you had on it. All we're going to do is now kill the edge at the bottom. Just kill the edge. Just to have it, like I said, nice and soft. So your eyes just pop. Is it popping, baby? Is it popping? Okay, so now next is going to be lashes. So as you can see, like I normally do all my eyes and everything first before I do any type of complexion. But I already put some glue on these lashes and everything. We're just gonna let it just sit and marinate before I throw on everything else. Right. Okay, so now I have my lashy. Now I'm going to do with my lashy. Connect and connect. And bam. Connect and connect. Now the glue I use is the brush on duo. Because normally with that one you could just put it on, you wait a couple seconds, and then you could just stick it right on your eye. Boom boom. Boom 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 boom. As like I said, you just get it. Bendy, you know, good old bend to snap. And now we're just going to go ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Attach and attach. There we go. Oh, always this eye inner corner jacks with me. There we go. And boom, ma boom, ma boom, ma boom. Okay, so now we're going to prep our skin. Like, I already have on moisturizer and everything. We're going to prep our skin before we do, like, foundation, concealer, and everything. So I'll be using, this is from Essence. It's the Bouncy Plump. It is a smoothing primer. It hydrates and plump. It is free from silicones and alcohol. So I tried this the other day, and I fell in love with it. So I have 3 pumps in my hand. It might be a little bit too much, but it's okay. So rub it together, and all I'm going to do is just apply it to my skin. You know, I don't care if you're oily or anything, this is great. If you're dry, this is great too. You want to keep your skin nice and hydrated. So whenever you put on your foundation or your concealer, your body don't absorb it and think it's like liquid and it leaves like that powdery cement type of look to your face. There we go. You're gonna have that in there. And we just gonna let that absorb in. Oh my god, and one thing I forgot to do is give myself an instant facelift before I did my brows. So I have my tape. Put it to the back of my head. Then I'm just gonna line it wherever I want it and just slide it all up. Like I said, it's that instant facelift where I just look lifted and snatched. Okay, so I'm going for like a more of a soft glam look. So I'm gonna start off with my concealer. So I'll be using this one here is from Win Beauty. If you can find it, you can find it. If you can't, I'm sorry. So it's all about for me concealer placement. So I'm just going to go right here and right here. Again, right here and right here. Now, if I was really going out doing draggy drag, I will slide that back here so I know my whole separations and everything. So we're going to have that just set right there. Now, I'm going to be using, this is the Soft Glam Satin Foundation from e.l.f. So I'm just going to add a little bit up here, a little bit down here, a little bit here, and my chin. When you got proper skincare, you don't need all that. Now, I'm going to go on top of it with this is from Sachu. It is their lockstep setting spray. This is me. You don't have to. It's what I do. And all I'm gonna do is just spray. I'm gonna spray. Wow. And let that just kind of marinate into the skin. And let's see what happens. Okay, so now while that is like marinating, now I'm about to now blend out everything. I forgot to add my other concealer. This is the same one I did for my brow. I'm just gonna add a little bit. A little bit. That's all you need to do. Good old brush. And all I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go in. Like la 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 la. Just blend her out some. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Now here the same way, we blend her out some. There we go. Now, here comes the fun part. That's when we go with our actual foundation. And all we're going to do, we're just going to blend her down. I love good. This one is the Bobbi Brown Full Coverage Brush. It's a good like buffing brush. I could just go in circles or do anything I want. There we go. As you can see, that glow is still coming through with that proper skincare, baby. Now, let me turn this light back on. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Now, once I get up here, this is when I just start pressing the edges away. I just want to press the edge away. Go to the nose, same exact way. Here, the cheek area, we're just going to press the edges away. Just going to press them away. And if you feel like you pressed it too much away, that's when you can go back with your brush and just re-add it. Yeah, let's add a little bit more. Let's go back to it. Now here, like I said, we're just pressing here. Look at that. Look at that, baby. Press it in, press it in. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look. So now we're about to hit our bronzer. You see it. I haven't set any. I have not set nothing. Nothing is set or anything. I have not set it and forget it. So I'll be using from Divs Beauty. This is in the shade 6. And all I'm going to do is like where my tape is. I'm just going to make a line. It don't matter. Just make a line. We cross-dressing. We having fun. We just making a line. And now, all I'm going to do is with my good old Divs brush, all I'm going to do is now, I'm just going to press it in. I like to press in, when I'm in my hairline, press in going back. If y'all notice, I have a good old 12 head. So all my wigs normally be all the way down here. So look at that. Look at that. We're just going to press it going back. And then, you know, sometimes I have enough product in here so I can hit the cheek area. Look at that. Skin is still skinny. Nice, healthy glow. Before I really set everything. Look at that. Now, where's she at? On the other side of it, we have our blush. We have our blush, or good old school. We have our rouge. Our rouge. So all I'm going to do, we're going to add a little rouge here and a little rouge here, right? We can add more if we want. But it's all up to you. You build it up to how much you want. If y'all remember me old school, I just used to use little bronzer and be like, I'm done, baby. But look at that. Let's add that. Now continue going up there. Yeah. Now here's the fun thing that I like to do. Everybody don't have to do it. I like to do it. So before I set like my under eye and everything else, I like to take my good old orange blush. The orange blush. Orange. Say it with me. Orange. The orange blush. We're going to get some. And now we're just going to apply it. You see, I'm applying it like I'm just using like setting powder. I'm just going to apply that all over. Again, this is what I do. You don't have to do it. This is what I like my skin to look like under eye, where I still get that nice, healthy, that under eye of being like almost like a bright orange with a little bit of pink and all that stuff. You see, look, you just press it. That's all I'm doing. Just press it. Just press it. Up, dabba, dabba, dabba. We're just dabbing. You dab up to how much that you want. Now, that's when I start smiling. I hit that right here where I put the blush at before. Put it right there. And before y'all say that's somebody else's trick. Like I said, I ain't say I invented it. I just said it's what I do. That's all I can tell you, baby. That's all I. Okay, for now, the world to see. The world to see. I'm going to be using, this is from Cover FX. They went out of business, but they were great. So this is their perfect setting powder in the color Deep. So y'all all can see what my skin is going to look like once I put powder on it. I don't want nobody to be like, she don't powder, she don't do that. As you can see, there's product there. Here we go. We're going to press it in. Look. Y'all see there's product. Now me, this is what I do. I like to press it all around. Like to, you know, put it in the areas where I want it first. And then that's when I'll start, aka beating my face. Look at that, okay? Let's do the same for the top. Press in those areas. And then now we're going to beat. There we go. As y'all saw, look, the glow is still there, baby. It's once you have your skin properly hydrated and your skin is just properly skin prep for makeup, your glow is still gonna shine through, baby. So glow. Okay, now for my lip combo that I'll be using from Win Beauty. Again, this is in a color called Starting Line. For Morphe, this is their lip filler and filler, right? Yeah, filter and souffle. And then from Lip Tinted, this is their gloss I'm using. Okay. Now we about to get into it. We're gonna get into it. So we're gonna twist this. Now all I'm gonna do, we're gonna outline my lip. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Press that together. Now we're gonna go with the lip filter. Now you're gonna apply that. Just give you like that nice naturalness. Yes, yes. And now I'm gonna add a little bit of this glossy gloss. Y'all know I'm a girl that type of love. I love gloss, glossy gloss. Gonna apply that and just yes, yes. Oh, it just gives your lips life, baby. It just gives you life. Okay, now since you're completely done, now all you have to do is now we're gonna get our setting spray. Oh, get that light back on. Setting spray, shake, 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 and just ah, keep your skin nice and hydrated. Hopefully this video helped y'all out. Remember, everybody, see MystiqueSummers, your auntie. Remember, stay confident, stay true to yourself, and stay legit. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.